What's up? Y'all know who it is, man. The Dolphins D, we already in here. Ready to turn up this year. We gon' get it.
To Hard Rock Stadium.
We gon' defend. We gon' defend. Homie, this side. We gon' defend. Let me hear you say, his squad. We gon' defend. We gon' defend. Homie, this side. We gon' defend. Let me hear you say, his squad. I got the whole squad with me now. Train to go. Come play games if you want to. Try to crash eyes, you done took the wrong route. We gon' crash in you like a stunt dude. Check y'all like 1, 2. Tap your head like your uncle. You wanna ride, stay buckle. It get loud down here, get wild down here. Time to feel the jungle. Never disrespect the squad that's defended by a line. And some beats on the feast on the opposition. Another line in the back, singing to the ER. Just in case you got through the first line with tripping. But if for some reason it get crazy, I got watchers on the corner for my safety. Everybody here well coached. Change the weather under pressure, stay cool like an AC. Woo! But we still make heat. Woo! Was you trying to play me? We be 3 plus AD, but I'm a fool so low. Can't never do great beat. Be great, only way to do great things. Hit hard, only way to make a statement. Come up in our territory, make a payment. Or be in debt with your neck. Gotta we gon' defend. We gon' defend. Homie, this side. We gon' defend. Let me hear you say, his squad. We gon' defend. Homie, this side. We gon' defend. Let me hear you say, his squad.
Yeah. I hit them boys. We throw them toys. That's saying that QB. We them boys. We the realest. We go gorillas. We out here, homie. You gon' feel us. Don't make me come down. In that box. Like I'm red. I knock your socks. Won't play y'all boys. Cause we some bullies. We'll take your cookies. Cause y'all some rookies. I'm in the building. Me and Shot Jones. We do lane. We don't play zone. We play that man. So guard your hand. I see your eyes. You're scared, man.
We gon' defend. Homie, this side. We gon' defend. Let me hear you say, his squad. We gon' defend. Homie, this side. We gon' defend. Let me hear you say, his squad. Yeah.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy, Stephen D, right here on the #1 Miami Fan Network. I'm talking about Miami Sports Music Podcast Network. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you guys have had an amazing week, an amazing day. Look, this has been a fun week, man. Look, the hype train is real for the man Tua Tagovailoa. The hype man is real. And the hype train is real, and I'm super excited about it. You have people, YouTubers from all over, just kind of pumped up about what we've seen this week from Tua Tagovailoa. The morning show this week has been absolutely phenomenal. The last 2 days, not this morning because there was no practice this morning, we had TD Finstock out at training camp giving us exclusive coverage. If you weren't able to check that out, you guys need to go check that out yesterday and the day before, because those morning shows were straight fire. And today's morning show was great too. We had an awesome panel. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about Clock Blockers, the Miami Fan #1 morning show. That's what I'm talking about, baby. We do it every morning from 8:30 a.m. up until whenever we feel like ending. That's when we end. And it's a beautiful thing. And it's on the #1 podcast network, the Miami Sports Music Podcast Network. But I wanted to give back a little bit this week. Obviously, when we grow with our fans, right? And we want to do what's best for our fans. And we're trying to come out with amazing content, right? We have the Freak Show. We have Hellfins. I'm talking about the #1 Spanish-speaking podcast. Those guys are absolutely awesome. Starting on Monday evening, we're going to have a Fire and Ice Combat Sports podcast, which is going to be awesome and amazing. So make sure you guys check that out. And then obviously every day it's, the #1 morning show. It's Clock Blockers with myself, Stephen D. And we do that every day at 8:30 a.m. So we always, ask for donations to help the channel grow. And you guys are more than willing to obviously do that. When you guys sign up to become a member of the channel or upgrade your membership on the channel, it's good stuff. So we ask that you guys do that. When we ask you to hit that like button, hit that like button. We always ask you to hit that like button if you haven't done so already. So I wanted to give back, right? So anybody this week that donated, upgraded their membership, and even became a member of the channel, their name went into a drawing, went into a hat. As you guys can see here, I got tons of names here. Okay. And I will have a picture of it on my personal account of all the names that were on there. So you guys know there's transparency. But we are going to give away right now 4 tickets to tomorrow's amazing training camp. It's Junior Dolphins Day. It was originally slated to be at 9:25 a.m., but they moved it up to 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So tomorrow's training camp will be at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and it'll be awesome. And I have 4 tickets to give away. 4. So my goal is to hopefully get somebody who has kids that can take the kids to training camp because it's Junior Dolphins Day, #1. There are a lot of people in here that told me that if they win, they want me to donate their tickets to somebody on the channel right now that has a family of 4 and that donates. So there could be that if you win, that if the person who wins, I still might be able to give them away again. Because there are a lot of people that obviously watch the show that donated that wanted to give to the channel, but obviously live somewhere else and wanted it to go to young fans. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to give away 4 tickets to training camp right now. I'm excited about it. I hope you're excited about it. Hit that like button. Let's hit that like button. Come on, hit that like button if you want to go to training camp or you are super excited about Tua Tagovailoa. Whatever it is, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. And I am super excited about it. All right, so without further ado, let me get the ball rolling on this giveaway because I got other things to do this afternoon. All right. So this is the giveaway for 4 tickets to tomorrow's training camp. And again, the person I might pull out, whoever's name, I was told by, I would say a good majority of them to say to still give it away, even if they pull out their name. So let's see here. Let's see what happens. Are you guys ready? In the comments section, type if you enjoyed the content this week here on Miami Sports Music Podcast Network. If you guys liked Hellfins, if you're excited about the Combat Sports Show, if you like the morning show, Clock Blockers, whatever it is. All right. Oh, I want to remind everybody, too, as I pull this name out, and I'm holding it so that you can see, Monday morning, tomorrow morning is Spread Kindness Fridays. And I'm super excited because a few weeks ago, we raised money for Surfside. And now that money is going to be going to an amazing cause. It's going to, I want to make sure I say her name right, Katie Mager, Neighbors for Neighbors, the executive director for Neighbors and Neighbors. It's a nonprofit. They go to help the displaced families as well as the first responders. So I am super excited this. Stetson said, I enjoyed everything this week. My guy. All right, so I pulled the name out of the hat. So Megan will be on tomorrow, 9 a.m., Spread Kindness Fridays. Check out tomorrow's morning show. It's going to be awesome. I'm super excited about that. All right, here we go. The winner is D-Dub Dolphins. D-Dub Dolphins won. Now, D-Dub told me to give it away because he's up in Ohio. So D-Dub told me to give it away. So now this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give everybody about, 2 minutes. Donate to the channel, and the highest donation gets the tickets. I really want it to go to somebody. I don't care if it's $1. I really don't. I want it to go to somebody who has kids because I really want the kids to go tomorrow. If you have somebody who has kids, let me know because I really want them to get these 4 tickets to Junior Dolphins Day tomorrow. So D-Dub won it. Shout out to D-Dub. D-Dub said he can't go. D-Dub told me to give them away. So what we'll do right now is we will one-up. So if you donate right now to the channel and you want to go, I don't care if it's $1, and you tell me that you have kids, I really want these to go to kids, somebody who has kids for the show tomorrow. So come on, let's go. Let's give these things away. I got 4 tickets to tomorrow's training camp. Let's go, man. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be 1 o'clock. Who can go? I really want to get Jason Miller. What's up, Jason? How are you? And if somebody wants to donate on behalf of somebody else and say, look, here's the donation. If somebody has kids, they can get them. That works too. Whatever works. But yeah, let's give these 4 tickets away to somebody who has kids. Let's do that right now. If you know somebody who'd be willing to go or has kids or can go, I want to make sure that they get these. So let me know, and let's do that right now. I'd love to give them live on the air. So come on, who wants 4 tickets to training camp tomorrow? 4 tickets to training camp tomorrow. D-Dub won them. Shout out to D-Dub for the donation. And D-Dub told me to give them away to family, to somebody who has kids. And that's really what I want to do. So who has kids? Who wants to go to training camp tomorrow? Let's go. Let's go. Or if you tell me, hey, I promise I'll bring some kids. Whatever the case may be, I want to give these away right now. I got 4 tickets to training camp tomorrow. Put in the chat box if you can go. Really want to make sure that I give these things away to an awesome DWA Dolphin with Attitude member. Because you guys are the best fans in the world. All right, so come on. Let's sit here. Let's do this right now. Who wants to go? Nobody's in the chat box. Come on, people. I know you know somebody. Shout out to Jason with the $5 donation. Shout out, Jason. All right, Jason. Now, Jason, I know you live in Cali. So do you know 4 people that can use these tickets is the question. That's the real question here, Jason. Thank you, Jason, for your generous donation. I really mean that. It means a lot. I'll wait for Jason. If I win, donate. Well, Jason, you just won. So we're going to keep donating until we find somebody to give these tickets to. Who wants to go? Thank you, Jason, for your donation. Because really, D-Dub won. D-Dub told me to give them away to somebody else on here. I said if anybody does a donation, they matched the donation that won, which was great. So look, who wants to go? I got 4 tickets at this point, and somebody's donated on somebody's behalf. So who wants to go? At this point, just put in the box if you want to go to training camp tomorrow. Guys, this is the best Miami Dolphins team there's been easily in the last 15 years. Easy. You guys don't want to miss training camp. It's awesome. It's a good time. I got 4 tickets to training camp tomorrow. Who wants to go? I really want to give these away to somebody who wants to go. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's awesome. It's amazing. It's good times. Let me see. Guys, hit that like button too. If you haven't hit it already, hit that like button. Want to also make sure that these are going to somebody very young fan. Here's the number one thing that I love about doing what I do, right? As we wait for somebody in the chat box, if you want to go to training camp tomorrow, put in the chat box that you want to go, but make sure, I really want you to go if you have kids. I really want to give these away to a family or somebody who has kids. I want to let the younger generation go. You know, I grew up in North Carolina by myself. Well, not by myself, with my family, but by myself as a Dolphins fan. A few years ago, I had a friend who passed away, unfortunately, tragically young. And at the funeral, people came up to me and said, "Hey, you were a Dolphins fan, right?" People still remember me when I was like 6 and 7 years old as a Dolphins fan. They hadn't seen me in years, 25 plus years, and still remembered me as a Dolphins fan. That's how big the Dolphins have been with me for life, Okay. So I want that for another kid. And I would love for, I want the Hard Rock to be sold out one day with nothing but Dolphins fans, and the opposing team can't even, their fans can't even get tickets. That's what I want. And so I think the best way to do that is to show this young generation how great this team is, not how mediocre it's been for the last 25 years. So mediocrity is out the door. It's gone. Let's let this young generation know it's Tua time. It's Tua time. I have 4 tickets to training camp tomorrow. Who wants to go? Jason donated $5. Shout out to Jason. But Jason lives in Cali. D-Dub originally won the tickets, but D-Dub lives in Ohio, and he said to donate them too. So everybody who's won lives outside of Miami and can't come tomorrow. So who wants to go? 4 tickets to training camp tomorrow. I'm going to give these suckers away if it's the last thing I do. I'm going to give them away. I'm going to give them away. It's going to be awesome. Stevie TV, it sucks I can't go because I live in Tampa. I can't drive down there. Stevie TV, that's everybody here, man. That's everybody. Everybody's going through it. I live up in Maryland. Otherwise, I would go. But that's the best part about this thing, right? We all should know somebody that lives in Miami who could go. Who wants to go to training camp tomorrow? I'm going to stay on for another few minutes, see if I can get somebody on. If not, I'm going to try to give these things away on Twitter. So follow me on Twitter at Stephen D, SKPL, at MIA Sports Music. Okay, make sure you guys go do that. Look, if you want to come on, if you want to tell me your story about being a Dolphins fan outside of Miami in the chat box real quick, I'd love to hear your story while we're trying to wait for somebody to claim these 4 tickets to training camp. Who wants to win these 4 tickets to training camp? Get in the chat box right now. Comment, say, hey, Steven, I can go tomorrow. I have a couple of kids that would love to go to training camp tomorrow. I got 4 tickets to training camp tomorrow. I just ask you take pictures and tag DWA and Clock Blockers and Miami Sports Music, all of that. That's all I want. That's all I want. I want to give you 4 tickets to an amazing experience of seeing the greatest football team ever. Okay? I'm talking about the Dolphins. I'm talking about the Miami Dolphins. Let's go. Come on, guys. Who wants to go? 4 tickets, training camp. Also, if you want to tell me about you being a fan of the Miami Dolphins outside of Miami, I'd love to hear about it. Being as I grew up as a Dolphins fan in North Carolina growing up before the Panthers ever got there too. So we'll wait to try to give these tickets away real quick. We'll see what we can do. But I really want to get these 4 tickets away to training camp tomorrow. Again, they're 4 tickets, 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. It's Junior Dolphins Day at the Miami Dolphins training facility in Miami Gardens. And I have 4 amazing tickets, general admission tickets to training camp tomorrow. And I just want to give those things away to a Dolphins fan. Danny Dolphin. Hey, guys, this guy right here, for those of you who don't know, Danny Johnson is the El Presidente, the man, the myth, the legend of the positive porpoise. Bro, Dolphin since 1969. Grew up in North Carolina and Georgia. Dolphins, Jets on the radio at Shea. We lost, but I was hooked. I love it. I love it. See, that's what it's about right there. And by the way, shout out to Danny Johnson and TPP people. If you guys want to see some cool stuff that people do for charity and raise money, they've done a lot of amazing things for this Dolphin community. The Positive Porpoise has done it. And they are amazing people. Danny, all of them over there. Matt Mahaffey, the Mahaffeys themselves, just everybody. Keith, just a lot of beautiful people, and especially Danny over at TPP. I love you, brother. Love you a lot. I miss you. Can't wait to see you. But yeah, Dolphins since 1969. Now, just so you know, Danny, I wasn't alive then. Okay? Just a little bit younger than you. I'm just messing, but it's true. Stevie TV says, my dad was a huge Fins fan, and that was the only team in Florida for my dad. Sucks that I didn't get to see Marino play. All right, so a younger fan. I never saw Marino play live either. That's unfortunate. I would agree with that. I never got to see Marino play live. But, I grew up having his poster in my room and just fell in love with that man. There was nothing more I wanted than to see that man win a Super Bowl, and it sucks he never did. But two is here now, and it's two-a-time Super Bowl time. Maybe not this year, but we hope, right? We hope and wish. Guys, I'm giving away 4 tickets to training camp tomorrow. If you want to win these tickets, get in the comment section or the chat, type, I want to go to training camp tomorrow. I have, and if you have kids, really, that's what I want to do. Really want to be able to give these tickets away to somebody with kids. Yeah, I'm 20, so all I know is losing. Yes, you do. My birthday, by the way, is August 13th. So Friday, August 13th, which is next Friday, we are going to have a huge party on Clock Blockers, okay? It's going to be good times. It's my birthday. I can cry if I want to. Okay, all right, that's enough. You guys don't want to see me dance. Guys, this is the number one Miami sports music, or the Miami sports podcast network there is around. I love doing what I'm doing. I love being able to give back. And I want to do that right now. So if you want to go to training camp, just put in the chat box, I want to go to training camp, and I will give you 4 tickets to training camp tomorrow. I have 4 tickets to training camp tomorrow. Let's go. 4. Come on, baby. Shout out to Jason Miller for donating to the channel, $5 donation. Shout out to the West Coast and Cali to Jason Miller. Awesome. As a matter of fact, while we're waiting, just so I can get a swig of water, I'm going to show you 4 beautiful men. Do you guys want to see 4 beautiful men? Here's 4 beautiful men.
Hey guys, I'm Danny Johnson, CEO at TPP, The Positive Porpoise.
I'm Jason Miller from Fins Up SoCal Fan Club.
I'm Scott Howell from Atlanta Dolphin Club.
Mark Angelo, NorCal Dolphin Club.
And you're listening to Clock Blockers, Miami fans' #1 morning show.
Big shout out to all those beautiful gentlemen. I love those guys. I absolutely love them. They're absolutely amazing, all 4 of them. Scott Howe and Mark Angelo put up Out of Town Weekend. They've been doing that for years. It's a beautiful thing there. And Jason Miller does an off-season picnic bash that's you got to go to. It's on the bucket list of all Dolphin fans. And then Danny Johnson, the GOAT, the man, the myth, the legend himself. I love all 4 of those guys. They're absolutely amazing. They have been absolutely huge supporters of Miami sports music in the show here. And I can't get enough of what they've done for the community, what they've done for me in my life, what they've done for a lot of Dolphin fans. And I love all 4 of those guys. Tommy Lee McClary says, I've been a Dolphins fan since day one, 1966, thanks to my mom and dad. Sunglasses, fins up, beer, hearts. I love it. I love it. I have 4 tickets to training camp tomorrow. Who wants to go to training camp? This is so hard to give away these tickets. Come on. It shouldn't be this hard. Let's go. Let's give away 4 tickets to training camp. If you want to go to training camp tomorrow, it's a 1:00 thing. Everything, I can email you the tickets if you win, and you will get them. But I want to send somebody to training camp tomorrow. I'd love to send a family of 4. But at this point, I'm just trying to give them away to a Dolphins fan that will use them and appreciate them. So if you want to go, let's go. If you like everything you've seen so far, please hit that like button. Make sure you guys go check out all the content we have on the #1 podcast network. I'm talking about the Miami Sports Music Podcast Network. And every weekday morning at 8:30 a.m., check out my show, Clock Blockers, the #1 Miami fans morning show. It's awesome. It's amazing. Just like you. And again, if you want to go to tomorrow's training camp, I'm trying to give away 4 tickets. Get in the chat box right now. Say, Steve, I want to go to tomorrow's training camp. How can I go? And I'll say, well, you just give me your email and I'll give you the tickets. Let's go. Got 4 tickets to tomorrow's training camp down at Miami Gardens at the wonderful, beautiful complex. My man Angel Ortiz is in the building. What's up, Stephen D? What's up, Angel? How are you, my friend? Again, another friend and fan outside. I have season tickets, 2 seats. All right, Tommy. Tommy, I like that. Tommy, do you need 4 tickets to tomorrow's training camp? Trying to give away these tickets. I got 4 tickets to training camp tomorrow. If you want to go, get in the chat box. Let me know. Steven, I want to go to training camp tomorrow, courtesy of Miami Sports Music. That's what I want. That's what I want to hear from you. That's all I want to hear from you right now. That's it. I want to hear from you. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button, guys. Go hit it. Go stamp it. Give that stamp of approval. Those thumbs up. Whatever it may be. I want to give a big shout out earlier again to Jason Miller for donating $5 to the channel. Shout out to you, my guy. Shout out to you, Jason. Jason over there on the left coast. Love that man. Love that man. All right. Let's see here. I just want my poster. That is the next thing I am working on, Angel. I am a busy man, as you can see. Just trying to get things done. Had to go pick up stuff for the kids. I'm a busy man. Angel. Guys, check out Angel's show, 7:30 p.m. Monday. Fire and Ice. That's right. Fire and Ice Combat Sports Podcast right here on Miami Sports Music. That's going to be fun. He's got a couple of UFC fighters. It's going to be awesome. So make sure you guys go check out my man. It's going to be good stuff. I got you, brochacho. No, I'll wait for now. But the pressure is on though. If you know somebody, all right. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to Twitter now, and I'm gonna see if I can get these suckers away on Twitter. And if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna go to Solo D, and I know Solo D knows somebody. So yeah, we're gonna go to Twitter right now. Follow me at Stephen D SKPL. We all know SKPL stands for Spread Kindness, Positivity, and Love. Spread kindness, positivity, and love. I always say that. I always do that. Please go text somebody you haven't texted in a long time and just reach out to them and say, hey, I'm thinking about you. How are you doing? You never know what that can do to somebody's day. You never know how somebody's feeling. Rest in peace, Jay Villa. I love you. I miss you, brother. And Spread Kindness Fridays was brought on for many reasons, but you are one of those many reasons, my friend. So big shout out to Jay Villa. I love everybody here. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m. for Spread Kindness Fridays on Clock Blockers. All right, go follow me. My Twitter, Miami Sports Music, is at MIA Sports Music. Again, that's at MIA Sports Music. Go follow us right now, and I'm going to get those suckers away on Twitter. Let's go. Love you guys. Fins up.